Hey there, UrGolfStuff subscribers. John here to talk about the Golfer's Toolbox. I wanted to put this little video together to talk about some inside information I recently got about two of the most common ways that the Golfer's Toolbox is used on the PGA Tour. Now, the first way is on the putting green. It can be used as a putting stroke plane guide. Now, some people like to take their stroke straight back and then straight through, while others like to open the club face a little bit and then close it again. Now, once the Golfer's Toolbox is set up, the shaft of your putter just glides along the main shaft of the toolbox. Now, depending on how close or how far away you stand from the Golfer's Toolbox, that's going to determine the plane that your putting stroke is going to take. Now, the second most common way is out on the driving range. Now, almost all the pros have some kind of a tee station set up, when they're practicing, and I know I do. So the cool thing about the Golfer's Toolbox is that the main shaft of the toolbox is what's going to mark your target line. And then you have little holes in that main shaft where your rod is going to slide through for your ball alignment marker. Now, after you take your first shot, you're going to leave a divot. So with the Golfer's Toolbox, all you do is just take your club, tap the alignment rod for your ball marker position, tap it a little bit towards you, and now you have a fresh set of turf for your next shot. You keep doing that over and over again, and then what you end up having is a straight line of divot marks. Now, the way I used to do it was I used to take two alignment rods, set up my tee station, take my first shot, leave my divot, and now I want some fresh turf. So that I have to bend over, pull the rod back from my ball alignment, and make sure that that is straight, and then make sure that my target line marker didn't move, and then take my next shot. And it's just a real hassle. So the Golfer's Toolbox is kind of cool in the way they designed that. So now on the next screen, there's going to be a video with Jim McLean and Mark Kessler talking about the Golfer's Toolbox, and they're going to be demonstrating it. Now underneath that, there will be a link where you can go to a sales page to order your very own Golfer's Toolbox. Now, if over 250 tour professionals are using it, maybe you should too. So I highly recommend it. So go get yourself one, and we'll talk again soon.
If you're like me, you got something to protect your golf clubs in your bag. You've got a stretching tool, you've got alignment aids, you've got putting aids. Guess what? You can get rid of all of it now and replace it with the Golfer's Toolbox. There's never been a product like the Golfer's Toolbox that encompasses so many training aids. It's everything that you need to work on your golf game.
As a professional instructor of average golfers and top tour professionals, I know that you need great feedback. You need to practice with a purpose. That's what you get with the Golfer's Toolbox.
I started using the Golfer's Toolbox about a week before the Children's Miracle Network Classic, and ended up having the best tournament of the year, which resulted in my first win on the PGA Tour.
Golfer's Toolbox has resulted in the drop of 3 shots and a handicap.
It'll protect your golf clubs. It helps you stretch. It's an alignment aid. It's a swing weight training tool. Log on to golferstoolbox.com to find out the astonishing number of ways the Golfer's Toolbox is going to help you become a better player. The Golfer's Toolbox. Order yours today.